The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Chapter 4. The Road Through the Forest. After a few hours, the road became rough. Walking was hard, and the Scarecrow often tripped over the yellow bricks because they were very uneven. The farms were not taken care of as well here as they were before. There were fewer houses and fruit trees. The farther they went, the sadder and lonelier the land became. At noon they sat down by the side of the road, near a small stream. Dorothy opened her basket and took out some bread. She offered a piece to the Scarecrow, but he said no. "I am never hungry," he said. "That is good because my mouth is just painted. If I cut a hole to eat, the straw inside me would fall out and spoil my head." Dorothy understood this right away. She just nodded and kept eating her bread. "Tell me about yourself and the place you came from," said the Scarecrow after she finished her dinner. So she told him all about Kansas, how everything was gray there, and how the big storm had taken her to this strange land of Oz. The Scarecrow listened carefully. He said, "I don't understand why you want to leave this beautiful country. Why do you want to go back to the dry, gray place you call Kansas?" "That is because you have no brains," the girl said. "Our homes can be sad and gray, but we have real bodies. We prefer to live in our own homes. We prefer them even when other places are very beautiful. There is no place like home." The Scarecrow sighed. "Of course I don't understand it," he said. "If your heads were filled with straw like mine, you would all live in the beautiful places. Then Kansas would have no people. It is good for Kansas that you have brains."
It is good for Kansas.
"Will you tell me a story while we rest?" asked the child. The Scarecrow looked at her with a gentle frown and said, "My life has been very short, so I don't know anything. I was made only the day before yesterday. Everything that happened before that is unknown to me. Luckily, when the farmer made my head, the first thing he did was paint my ears. This helped me hear what was happening. There was another Munchkin with the farmer. The first thing I heard was the farmer asking, 'How do you like those ears?' 'They are not straight,' said the other one. 'It does not matter,' said the farmer. They are still ears, and that was true. 'Now I will make the eyes,' said the farmer. He painted my right eye. As soon as he finished, I saw him and everything around me with great curiosity. This was the first time I looked at the world." "That's a nice eye," said the Munchkin, watching the farmer. "Blue paint is a good color for eyes." "I think I'll make the other eye a little bigger," said the farmer. When he finished the second eye, I could see much better than before. Then he made my nose and mouth. But I did not speak because I didn't know what a mouth was for yet. I enjoyed watching them make my body, arms, and legs. When they finally put my head on, I felt very proud because I thought I was just as good as any man. "This man will scare the crows quickly," said the farmer. "He looks like a real man." "He is a man," said the other, and I agreed with him. The farmer carried me under his arm to the cornfield. He put me on a tall stick where you found me. The farmer and his friend soon walked away and left me alone. I did not like being left alone.
He looks like a real man.
I tried to walk after them, but my feet could not touch the ground. I had to stay on the pole. It was a lonely life, because I was made only a short time ago and had nothing to think about. Many crows and other birds flew into the cornfield. But when they saw me, they flew away. They thought I was a munchkin. This made me happy and feel important. After some time, an old crow flew close to me. He looked at me carefully, then sat on my shoulder and said, "I wonder if that farmer tried to trick me in such a bad way. Any smart crow could see that you are just stuffed with straw." Then he jumped down at my feet and ate all the corn he wanted. The other birds saw that I did not hurt the crow. They came to eat the corn too. Soon many birds were all around me. I felt sad because this showed I was not such a good scarecrow after all. But the old crow told me not to worry. He said, "If you had brains in your head, you would be as good a man as any of them. You would be better than some of them." Brains are the most important thing in this world, whether you are a crow or a man. After the crows flew away, I thought about this. I decided to try very hard to get some brains. Luckily, you came and pulled me off the stake. From what you say, I am sure the Great Oz will give me brains when we reach the Emerald City. "I hope so," said Dorothy seriously. "You seem eager to have them." "Oh yes, I am eager," the Scarecrow replied. "It feels very uncomfortable to know you are a fool." "Well," said the girl, "let's go." She gave the basket to the Scarecrow. There were no fences by the side of the road now, and the land was rough and not farmed. Toward evening they came to a big forest.
I just want some brain.
The trees were very tall and close together, and their branches met over the yellow brick road. The travelers did not stop but went into the forest. "If this road goes in, it must come out," said the Scarecrow. "Since the Emerald City is at the other end, we must go wherever the road takes us." "Anyone would know that," said Dorothy. "Certainly that is why I know it," said the Scarecrow. After about an hour the light went away. They found themselves walking and stumbling in the dark. "If you see any house or any place where we can stay for the night," she said, "please tell me. It is very uncomfortable to walk in the dark." Soon the Scarecrow stopped. "I see a little cottage on our right," he said. "It is made of logs and branches. Should we go there?" "Yes, please," the child said. "I am very tired." They went inside and saw a bed of dried leaves in one corner. Dorothy lay down right away and soon fell into a deep sleep with Toto next to her. The Scarecrow, who was never tired, stood in another corner and waited patiently until morning.